I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A Daytona North man is facing charges after he spent the night drinking last weekend and ended up sleeping it off on a stranger's couch. John Arking has the bizarre details.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office was called to a home on Hazelnut Street early Sunday after 19-year-old Anthony Pezza was found asleep on the couch, even though he did not know the 72-year-old homeowner or her 62-year-old male acquaintance. Deputies say the 62-year-old was the first to notice Pezza asleep on the couch, and when he checked with the homeowner, she also did not know who he was. While the homeowner talked with dispatchers, Pezza awoke and tried to leave, but was detained until a deputy arrived. Pezza told the deputy he'd been hanging out and drinking at a home on Canal Street until about 4 in the morning. He said he didn't remember entering the house, and a check of the door showed it had been pried open. Pezza was charged with trespassing and criminal mischief. He has a November 2017 conviction of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon or delinquent and had just been released from jail on that charge 3 days prior to his arrest on Sunday. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
Councilman Steve Nobile's resignation is sending waves throughout council. Vice Mayor Bob Cuff.
I was unhappy to see that we were going to be losing Mr. Nobile's services sooner than we had hoped, but I wanted to thank him for his service.
Nobile said in January he wouldn't be seeking re-election, but now he says he'll be leaving office rather abruptly next month. How the body will fill Nobile's vacant seat remains to be seen. The next primary election is August 28th, with Palm Coast business owner John Tipton filed to run for the District 4 seat. The city of Bunnell is looking for a new manager, Rich Petchke reports.
The city commission terminated Dan Davis's contract at their Monday night meeting. Commissioner John Soul moved that Davis be terminated after reviewing Davis's performance evaluation.
Looking at this evaluation, I think it's pretty underwhelming because it's not a really impressive evaluation for a city manager. It's very average. I think that we can do a whole lot better than average.
Mayor Kathleen Robinson says the biggest issue with Davis has been communication.
I think the communication and the internal unrest that's gone on in the city has been a concern. There's dissension between departments. They don't work together. There's not that team approach internally, and sooner or later that is going to start impacting what we do externally.
Police Chief Tom Foster will serve as interim city manager. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Petchke.
It's that time of year again, time to dispose of your unwanted or expired medications. National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day is happening Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. There are 4 locations across the county where you can drop off your meds. They are the Flagler County Sheriff's Office's Palm Coast District Office or Publix supermarkets at Town Center, Island Walk, or the Belterre Crossings. All pills and vitamins and veterinary medications are accepted, but no needles or syringes. The drop-off is anonymous, no questions asked. By doing so, you're not only saving the environment, but keeping the drugs out of the hands of those who could abuse them. Past drug take-back events have collected more than 400 pounds of medication. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.